Payday 2 is a video game released in August 13th, 2013 on PC, PS4, Xbox One, PS3, Xbox 360, and Nintendo Switch. It was developed by Overkill Software and published by 505 Games, and is the sequel to 2011's Payday the Heist. The game is a co-op first-person shooter, but suggesting the title of the video game is about robbing banks and making the sweet green. Let's take a look at some of the settings. There's resolution, monitor, full screen, subtitles, brightness, effect quality, advanced, and more. And taking a look at advanced, we've got VSync, depth of field, texture quality, shadow quality, animation quality, anti-aliasing, ambient occlusion, parallax mapping, frame rate limiter, FOV adjustment, and more. This game is every PC gamer's dream of a settings menu, and honestly, I can't think of any other settings they've missed. I appreciate how they have FOV sliders and frame rate limiter. I don't suffer from motion sickness, however when a game like Skyrim has such a small FOV, it makes me feel like there's something I should be seeing but I can't, and something's covering my sight. Frame rate limiters help because if you're in a game and you're getting 1,000 frames per second, you don't exactly want your GPU to be working that hard. However, it's quite useless and you understand why. So the settings menu is really good with lots of customizability. This game has some really fun gun mechanics, and it's interesting to take the point of a bank robber. This game also is co-op, so it's recommended to play with friends or other people, however it can still be played solo. Once you choose to do a mission or job in Payday 2 terminology, you can either go and try to stealth it and not get caught, or go in guns blazing. If you choose to stealth, then you will secure more loot, don't have to deal with police, and get a stealth bonus, however it does take longer and is harder to pull off. And if you go loud, the job is quicker, is easier to pull off, and you get that sweet music. Take a listen to the music when you decide to go loud. The game also has an RPG or role-playing game aspect to it, where you have different skills and different builds, and there's also perks. You can have a stealth build, a tank build, a medium build, and so much more. Now to me, graphics are nothing, and this game does it right. The game isn't pretty, however it's not dull and colorless game like Skyrim. And to me, the graphics don't have to be realistic if the gameplay mechanics are amazing. And this is done right, however, what isn't done right is the optimization. I'm running on ultra settings on a 1440p monitor, and I'm only getting an unstable 50 to 60 FPS. And do note that I'm running on a 1060 with an i7 6700K, and it sounds like I'm entitled douchey when consoles don't even run it at 30 FPS, but the keyword is unstable. If you're on a game and you're at 60 FPS and suddenly out of nowhere you drop to 50, you feel it. You feel the game not being as responsive. The game just has terrible optimization. This is the thing that kills the game for me. DLC, meaning downloadable content, is something I don't enjoy, especially when developers shove it down your throat. Currently, as of 13th of May 2017, the date of this recording, there is 39 paid DLC, and it's really shit DLC. Gun packs, gun mods, character packs, heist, mask, which include maybe 3 new guns and 1 new character. The most insulting thing about this is that the game actually comes with the DLC, but it's locked away. I decided to buy 3 DLC packs for the game, and it was instantly done once I clicked checkout. I quickly learned that it was obvious why it downloaded so fast. It was because the DLC came with the game. This is one of the most insulting things a developer can do to consumer, and I will never stand by it. That's not the end. The DLC is overpriced as hell. Overkill expects me to pay $20 US, then also spend $30 more US for the DLC, and that $30 is when it's on sale. I went ahead and calculated the price of all 39 DLC packs, plus the game itself. If you want to enjoy Payday 2 in its full glory, then it will cost you $202 US. And if you're like me and live in another country, then it will be even more expensive. For example, I live in Australia, so the price of Payday 2 with the DLC is 274 Australian dollars. Yes, the game does have a story, however it's extremely long and confusing, and it's pretty hidden, and it also involves the Hotline Miami storylines, so I won't be touching it, but I will have a link to the Wikia page about the story, so if you're interested in that, then check the description. However, don't buy this game if you want a story-driven game. Would I recommend this game to people? It depends. If you're like me and you hate DLC, I wouldn't recommend this to you in 1,000 years, since the developers want so much money from you from all those DLCs. If you like James Bond kind of stealth games, then I would recommend this to you since the developers really nailed this in the haystack. My opinion on Payday 2 is neutral, and luckily they have a free demo what I highly encourage anyone to download to try it for themselves. I like games when they have demos, and this helps me ensure that my purchase will be a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. The music currently in the background was made by Boy Aixion. I'll leave a link to his SoundCloud in the description. He makes some sick beats, so please go check him out. And he didn't ask me for a shout out, I actually asked him if it was cool if I gave him a shout out, so yeah, peace out.